What's up, y'all? It's your boy Progress West back again with another banger, and today we're taking a look at the pitch meeting for the Black Adam movie. Without further ado, leave a like if you like the video, drop a subscribe if you digging the vibes, and let's check it out.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we could get The Rock to star as Black Adam.
Ah, which one?
Which Rock?
Yeah.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought there was like about a rock collection you had or something.
You thought I wanted to make a stop-motion Black Adam movie starring a rock from my rock collection?
Listen, I'm very embarrassed, and if we could just move on, I'd appreciate it.
I guess. So anyway, there's gonna be this evil king 5,000 years ago in this place called Kahndaq, right?
Right.
And he makes this freaking crown that makes you powerful using a rare mineral called Eternium.
Those all seem like they might be words.
I'm not gonna lie, this one's seeming kind of slow. It's starting off kind of slow. I feel like the Rock joke went on for a little bit too long, man, but I still love Ryan George, and this is a fantastic series.
Sure. Thank you. And this little kid wants to oppose him, and so some wizards give him the power of Shazam, and he becomes a big old hero.
Oh boy, that's good. That's what we want in this movie.
Actually, no, because Black Adam is not a hero.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And so how are we gonna show that he's not a hero?
He's gonna say it constantly.
Oh my god.
That face right there he made, that's how I felt watching the movie. Like hearing him over and over say, I mean, I don't know if it was quite this face, but that's close to it. But I was getting so irritated. I'm like, oh my God, like, yes, I get it. You're not a hero. Heroes don't kill people. You do. Just shut up and do something cool. But he's like, I'm not a hero. I'm like, boy, shut your mouth.
During the movie, there's gonna be a big reveal where we find out that this kid actually transferred the powers to his father and then was killed, so the father became Black Adam.
Oh, they killed Black Adam's son. That is a big reveal. I'm gonna put that in the trailer.
Oh, please don't do that.
It's gonna be good in the trailer.
All right, so anyway, 5,000 years later, Kahndaq is now being oppressed by this gang called the Enter Gang.
That's a terrible gang name.
I don't know what to tell you, sir. They're good at gang stuff, not creative writing.
That's fair.
And so this lady, Adriana, wants to stop the gang from getting this crown, so she goes to get it before them.
How does she find it?
By driving up to the entrance of this cave and going in, and it's just it's floating there.
Oh, so how was this lost for?
That's very true. Like if you saw the movie, that part took me out right away. Like this is like some kind of like super ancient, powerful crown that everyone wants, and they just drive up to it and get it. Like it's been like 5,000 years. How has no one been in there before? Like people risk their lives every day to try to get treasure and archaeological, pieces of bones and stuff. Someone would have already went in there trying to get the crown. It completely took me out. And then just that whole part, I did not like the beginning part. That whole cave spelunking adventure was garbage.
For 5 millennia. Don't worry about it. But then some intergang people show up, so she says some words that make Black Adam show up.
Oh boy, here we go.
And so then he shows up and starts killing all the bad guys.
Cool.
Which is a big deal, because heroes, they don't do that. They don't kill.
No, they pretty much all do.
Hey, shut up. So he's not a hero. He's pretty much a villain if you think about it. He's such a bad guy.
Is he killing random people?
No, just like mean, evil guys that directly attack him.
So he's pretty much a hero.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because remember, he's going to keep saying he's not. So he's
gonna
not.
tell you he's not a hero.
Yeah, no, okay, that's my bad. So does he speak in like an ancient language or something?
No, he's just going to speak in Dwayne Johnson's normal American accent.
How does that work?
That's actually a really good question. It's kind of a combination of magic and Dwayne Johnson probably not being able to do an accent for a full movie.
That makes
Oh, that's savage. That's so savage. Oh my God. That's so savage. I mean, that's true though. Like he was in Kahndaq. Like I'm sure that's like what the Middle East, like 5,000 years ago, and he comes out speaking like complete English. I'm surprised he was not calling people jabronis. It didn't make sense, but I mean Ryan George pointed it out better than I could probably.
Sense. So anyway, then Amanda Waller's gonna send the Justice Society to stop Black Adam.
And so who's the Justice Society exactly?
Oh, well, there's Hawkman, and he has like this long historied friendship with Dr. Fate, who loves to dramatically remove his helmet.
That does sound fun.
He does it in every single scene he's in. And then there's also a guy, Atom Smasher, and this girl, Cyclone.
And what's their deal?
Well, they're in the movie as well. Oh, sick. It's a little big.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Like, I mean, I guess like every single person can't be a superstar, but I wasn't really feeling the Atom Smasher and the Cyclone chick. Honestly, like her powers made me dizzy. She just spin around. The one time she did something cool was when she was attacking Black Adam. She was spinning and shooting all those rails at him, but she wasn't even hitting him. He was standing still and she couldn't even hit him. So like obviously all that spinning around made her dizzy too, cause she ain't got no gosh damn aim. Like I would not want her in my Call of Duty squad. I would block her. Not because she's a woman, I love women, but because she has no aim. She shot like 30, 50, 45, 100 of those little missile things, and she did not hit Black Adam once, and he just stood there looking at her. Embarrassing.
A big chunk of the movie is going to be the Justice Society following Black Adam around and being like, heroes don't kill people, and he'll be like, I'm not a hero.
He freaking loves saying that. He loves it.
He really does. And we're also going to find out that attorney...
Oh my God, I said he really does, Jinx. You owe me a soda. You owe me a Coke.
Stuff can actually like weaken and injure Black Adam.
Oh boy, I bet that's gonna come into play later.
Nope, and then so also the leader of the bad guys, Ishmael, he's trying to get the crown. He wants it real bad.
Very rude.
And at a certain point, they actually kidnap Adriana's son.
Uh-oh, kidnapping.
Yeah, Black Adam tried to stop it, but he failed, and so, you know, they got him.
Oh, he didn't get there in time?
No, he did, but instead of taking him from the apartment he was in and flying him far away, he just flew him to a different floor in the same building, so they took him.
Yeah.
That was completely stupid too. So Black Adam flies over there to rescue the kid in this little war zone in this little apartment building. He picks him up, and instead of taking him somewhere, he just puts him right there in the middle. Well, I mean, obviously he just said it, in the middle of the firefight a couple floors down. Like, yeah, you're not a hero, but obviously you're not a genius either. That was the stupidest. I mean, one of the stupidest parts in the movie. Like, come on, Black Adam, like get your game up. You already lost your son. Don't lose her son too. Well, that's what I was thinking, at least.
Yeah, it was a decent strategy, but I could see why that totally didn't work at all.
Yeah, and then they catch up with this bad guy who fires a bullet at the kid, but then Black Adam jumps in and stops the bullet, but makes a big explosion at the same time.
Oh, do people die?
Only the bad guys, and the kid is kind of unconscious.
Wow.
So then Black Adam turns himself in and gives up his powers.
What? Why?
Oh, because of how horribly that just went.
He saved the kid and got rid of the bad guys. That went fine.
Well, he's gonna turn himself in, because we're at a point in the movie where something like that should probably happen.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was dumb as well. Like, at the point that Black Adam gave up, there was no reason to do that. Like, nothing at all. He had no reason. No one could defeat him. He was basically the strongest there is, and he defeated the bad guys. Why would he give up his powers? He says he's not a hero, but he saved the day. Hawkman didn't save the day. Dr. Fate didn't save the day. You know, Cyclone and Atom Smasher, they show as hell didn't save the day. Black Adam did. There's no reason to give up his powers, especially if he's trying to be the protector of Condor. Is it Condor or Kondak? Oh my God, I forgot already. I'm terrible.
So they lock him up in this underwater prison inside a water tank with a thing covering his mouth, because if he says Shazam, he turns back into Black Adam.
Feels like the Justice Society's gonna need his help immediately.
But then the Justice Society needs his help immediately. Oh.
Like literally, like as soon as they put Black Adam away, they needed his help immediately because that demon thing came out. Oh my God. Did I mention spoiler warning? I mean, it says it in the beginning of this show. You should assume there's spoilers. Anyways, whatever.
Oh my God!
Yeah, see, they're in their fancy jet, and the jet detects that the demon Sabak has appeared.
Their aircraft identifies demons by name?
Yeah, sure, okay, and so it turns out the bad guy actually wanted Black Adam to kill him, because that's what would turn him into this big, powerful demon being.
Uh-oh.
And then Dr. Fate is gonna sacrifice himself.
Oh, why?
Because I was thinking of Pierce Brosnan for the role, and he'll probably only sign on for one movie.
That makes sense.
But before he dies, he telepathically helps Black Adam escape from his little water pod.
So all he's got to do is say Shazam and he'll get his powers back?
Exactly. So he's got to fight all these guards and then get to the door of this prison thing and then swim up to the surface and remove his mouth thing and say Shazam.
Why doesn't he just remove the thing from his mouth and say Shazam as soon as he gets out of the pod?
Because this is slightly more dramatic. So then he does say it and he flies in to help.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow.
But then also Adriana's son has to convince a bunch of people to rise up and go fight because the whole city's going nuts.
Man, it's gonna be hard for a child to get the attention of a bunch of screaming adults.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, he stands up on a little thing and talks to all of them at like a normal speaking volume, and they all stop what they're doing and listen to him.
And that works?
It does, yeah. And so then all these people are like, hey, let's listen to this very quiet kid and rise up together.
And what are they all gonna go fight exactly?
Oh, yeah, I forgot forgot to mention there are skeleton zombies now.
What?
Yeah. Some little
What?
skeleton zombies showed up, so they gotta fight those and regain the control of the city from the skeleton zombies that appeared.
Isn't the city being run by a gang? Wouldn't it make more sense to rise up against them?
Well, they're human, so that could get messy if they die. So no, it's gonna be a soulless CGI army. So there's no like moral implications when they kill these beings.
Smart.
Makes
So
sense.
Adriana and some other characters are gonna be fighting these skeleton zombies, and then the kid rounds the corner on a skateboard with all these people behind him, and he's like, "Yo, mom!"
Oh, cool 90s kids are tight.
Yeah, that part was I say I rank it a little bit better than Thor's Love and Thunder scene where he gives all the kids powers and they race in and they're an army. It was a lot less corny. It's still on the cusp of corniness, but not quite as bad as Thor's Love and Thunders.
It's not the 90s, sir. He's just a cool skateboard kid who says, "Yo, mom," and wisecracks with Black Adam like he's John Connor from Terminator 2.
That movie from the early 90s?
Yes.
All right.
And so then Black Adam kills the demon guy, and everybody's very happy about it.
Amazing.
And then in a post-credit scene, Amanda Waller sends Superman to talk to Black Adam.
She can send Superman places?
I guess so, sir.
And so what does Superman
Guess so,
say?
sir.
He says, "Let's openly talk about this scene in interviews so people come see this movie."
I love that. I love that.
And so, yeah, that's about it. What do you think?
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. I say we get the ball rolling on this right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, we're gonna fast track this one. Hi everybody, Ryan George here. Thanks for watching.
All right, so that was that was Screen Rants with the Ryan George, the one and only Ryan George on the movie Black Adam, and I gotta say, it was okay. I mean, well, the movie was okay, but this was okay too, man. I've seen a lot better ones. Like his Star Wars ones are killer. This one was cool, but you can obviously tell if you watch the movie, there's not much to work with. All that happens is The Rock says, "I'm not a hero. I kill people." He flies around, he fights some people. He electrocutes people, he gets his powers up, comes back, kills a demon. It's pretty much over. Not much to work with, except I would definitely love to see him get on Hawkman a little bit more. Hawkman was kind of annoying, and he kind of really didn't do anything. Like, he kept trying to attack Black Adam. It wasn't working. He was getting his ass kicked over and over and over again. Not even in a good way. Like, if not even in the whole, if at first you don't succeed, try again way. No, this is not that one. He was trash. It was terrible. Like, he was hitting the Rock as hard as he could with his little mace thing, and it wasn't doing nothing. He still kept trying. Then he had his little pixie wings. He flapped around, and oh my God, he should have really got on the Falcon more. Not the Falcon. What's his name? Hawkman. Falcon Man, whatever his name is, completely garbage. They should have took him instead of Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate was putting in work. Dr. Fate is like, obviously he's this version of Doctor Strange. He's older than Doctor Strange, but still, like, as far as the movies are concerned, I mean, he's like the Iron Man mixed with Doctor Strange. He's the playboy, cool old man. Boy, I want to see more of him. All right, you know what? I'm kind of lit right now. I'm going off on a tangent. That's it for right now. We're going to review some more of these. So leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you're digging the vibes. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I got a crazy video we're putting out. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe.